Alright guys, I don't have much time today, maybe like 2 or 3 hours, but I decided to come back to where I found my reef buckle. And I've been hunting in this thick iron. There's iron all over this area right here. Used to be a bunch of 1830s houses here. And I just got a weird scratchy signal from the surface and decided to dig it and pulled out 2 nails from the plug. And then I see that laying there. I already picked it up and looked at it. It's a small lead-filled brass bridle rosette. And that's a really small one actually. I thought it was a flat button at first because you can kind of see where the post was in the center. But it's lead-filled, so it's not a button. That's awesome. That's probably mid-1800s. It's a nice one too. Cool. I've got a few other things today, little small odds and ends. But this is the first good find, so hopefully we'll keep at it and maybe we'll get something good. Alright guys, I just found another little lead-filled rosette right there in that hole. And I just took a few steps. And I just got a really faint, beautiful signal right down there in the bottom. You can see it. It's a 2-piece button. I already picked it up, but you can see where it was sitting down in there. It's an eagle eye button, which is the second off of this place. But it's in pretty decent shape. It's got a little bit of a push in it, but other than that, it's nice. I'll get some still shots of it before I clean it up, so I can do a before and after. But I always love finding eagles. They're getting slim these days, but I can sometimes get my coil over them. Cool. I'll keep going. Seems to be a little good area right here, so I'll see what else I can find. Alright guys, I just got a 95 signal on my dais, and right down in that plug popped out this. And it's a scabbard tip. You can see the little holes up here at the top. It's either a bayonet scabbard tip or to a dirk knife or something. These little 2 holes at the top though are what punched into the leather. And they had a little screw, like a little tiny rivet that went through there and attached it to the bottom of the leather. But this is being so short, it's like 95% probability that it's Confederate. And this is right where I found the wreath and the cast eye and all kinds of other Confederate stuff in here, so that's awesome. It's missing the little finial on the bottom. It would have had a finial that came down, but man, that's sweet. I dug that eagle button like right over there, maybe 10 feet that way, so this is a good little spot right here. Cool. I'm happy with that find. That's cool. I'll keep going and see what else I can get. We're already having a great day, but maybe we can get on a few more relics. Alright guys, I'm out here. I just had to run back to the truck and get my camera. But I just found a 3-ringer right over there a second ago. I've dug here before. I just came over here. They had a log pile here and they moved it. I've been just dug under it and found a nice drop sharp's bullet. It's weird looking. It's got that big chop mark in it. I'm right in the middle of a town, so it's not plowed. But that's cool. It's weird. The base kind of bulges out, and the nose is flat. Maybe they hammered on it some. I don't know. That's cool. Let me get out that 3-ringer real quick. It's a nice drop one. I think it's a 58 caliber. But I found a few other things, a bale seal, and yeah, here it is, a sword belt rivet and a few other things. But yeah, there's the nice 3-ringer. I dug it just right over there. And I've dug a few pieces of camp lead too, so this is definitely a good area. So, there's not too many signals, but there's enough that there could be something really good in here. Alright guys, I'm going to keep going. I don't have much time left, maybe an hour and a half. But I'll keep going and see what else I can get. Having a good day so far. Alright guys, I just dug a little 32 caliber pistol bullet right out of this hole. A nice Civil War pistol bullet. Still had part of the casing on it. And I literally, you can see how far away that is, maybe 6 inches. Got another little deep signal and just popped it out, and I don't know if you can see that. It's an eagle button. It's got a nice stand-up shank on the back. I can already see it's a general service. It's a nice shape though. See how perfect that shank is. It's bent over just slightly, but I don't care about that. It's a nice button. That's sweet. We've hunted this place pretty hard with our AT Pros before, but these Deuses are really picking out the deep stuff. So that's awesome. Really happy with that. Sweet. I'll keep going around here. We have about an hour, maybe an hour 15 minutes left, so we'll try and save as much as we can in that amount of time. So, alright, it's a cool find. Alright guys, I just came over here, dug a bunch of camp light behind me. Just got a super deep little squeaky high tone, just pulled it out, and it's a knapsack or sword belt rivet. These came on the knapsacks, and they were just kind of a multi-purpose rivet. These real heavy ones are almost 100% of the time Civil War, but they were on belts, knapsacks, rifle slings, pretty much all of them. They needed a strong, bigger rivet to be able to handle the stress. But that's cool. I've dug 2 of these today already, so it's sweet. I don't have much footage left, so I'm gonna the next few clips might be short. But cool. Alright guys, I'm out here in the woods today. I've hunted this spot before. I hunted it with Britain. We came back here today because all this grass has died down. I just got a good signal right here. You can see it's a backpack hook. These are on a lot of things, but mainly on backpacks to adjust the shoulder strap. The larger ones are belt adjusters for a sword belt, but these smaller ones are generally on backpacks. That's awesome. I love finding these. It's got a great, nice green patina on it too. It's a nice high tone on the Deus. It's about maybe 5 inches deep, so it's a cool find. I'll get back with y'all if I find anything else. Alright guys, I'm still out here in these woods. It's pretty chilly today. It's about 40. But I'm in here, you can see all these thorns and stuff. This grass is laid down since the last time I was in here. I just got a good signal right here, and right there is a nice Eagle General Service cuff. It's got a push in the face with the shanks there. It's in pretty good shape. And I actually have another signal just right over there on my coil. So there should be some good stuff in here. I just got back to the site that I wanted to get to. But that's cool. First button for the day. Alright, I'm out here in the woods. The sun's going down already. But up there's where I was digging earlier. I just came down here, and you see there's a little piece of what's left of brick, like handmade brick in the hole. See that orange clay color? I just got down in the hole right here on a good signal and popped it out. It's an eagle eye coat button. You can barely see the eye right there in the middle of the shield. It's kind of flattened. It's weird. It's pushed on the front. Probably stepped on or something, and then the shank is folded over, but it's right there. Huh. That's cool. We found some pretty good stuff today, but we're going to keep going and dig as much as we can before the sun goes down. So I'll get back if I find anything else. Alright guys, I'm out here. I just dug that eagle button earlier. Come up this way, dug a pistol bullet and some other stuff, and nothing too exciting. But I just came through here and happened to found something on the ground, and it's a buck skull. That's actually a pretty nice one too. Huh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll probably keep it. Alright. gonna keep going, see if we can find some metal relics. Alright guys, just got a good signal here. It was a loud one. I almost didn't dig it because I thought it was trash. And it's a eagle eye vest button. I swear it was probably 2 inches deep. It'll focus. It's in pretty good shape. The shank's been over on the back, but it's there. And the button is in fairly nice condition. It's not pushed anywhere. So that's awesome. Glad I was able to save that. Sorry about the noise. I'm right by the road. But it's a cool find. I'll keep going, see what else I can get. Alright guys, right there is where I just dug that eagle button. And just came over here and got a faint signal. And look at that. It's another button. This time it's not military, it's a 10-back civilian button. It's got a flower or something on there. But man, that's awesome. Looks to be in good shape too. Wow, the shank's almost straight up. Never seen a button like that. Cool. We're running out of daylight, so these may be quick clips, but I'll see what else I can find. Alright guys, I just dug that flower button right there, and then I dug another epaulet piece right next to it. And I just came over here and got a trashy, I mean, 90% of relic hunters would have passed it up, because I mean, it was like ½ an inch deep, and look at that. It's a coat button. Oh man, it's a good shape one too. Looks like an eagle eye coat. That is awesome. Pretty good shape. The back is really nice on it. Wow, that's awesome. Oop. Look at that. That is cool. 150 years in the dirt. That's awesome. I've dug 7 buttons today. I'm approaching beating my record. Man, that's sweet. Alright, I'll keep going and see what else I can get. I'm doing really good today. Alright guys, I just got down in this hole. Just popped number 8. It's another eagle eye cuff button. I believe I've dug at least 3 eagle eye buttons today. I'm very close to breaking my record. I think my record's 10, and this is number 8, so we still got a little bit of light, and I'm going to try and break it. Alright guys, I'll keep going. Alright guys, I literally just came from right there, right in the middle of the screen where that log is. So I just dug that cuff button. Just came over here and in the top of the plug. It's a button back. And that's number 9. Man, that's awesome. I'm tearing it up today. Wow. Alright, I'm going to keep going. Maybe I can break my record before dark. Alright guys, I just got number 10. It's an Eagle General Service coat button. It's got a crack across it. This one's not that great a shape, but still a nice coat button. You can see the crack right there across it. I'll have to fix that, but it's a nice General Service button. Cool, it's a good find. That's number 10 for the day so far, so we're in the double digits now. My record is 10, so maybe we can get 11, finish it out. Alright guys, I don't even know if you can see me. It's pitch black out here. There's a light over there. I just dug number 13 on buttons today. It's a huge coat button. No, you can't even see anything. Sorry about that guys, you'll just have to hear the audio. Looks like it's man, it's a nice General Service. 13 buttons today, man. That is awesome. They've all pretty much been back to back to back too. Man, that's sweet. Let's see if you can see yeah, you can kind of see the silhouette of it against the sky. Nice Eagle coat button. Alright guys, that's it for today. See what else I can get tomorrow. maybe in a different video, it might not be. But anyway, stay tuned. Alright guys, I've had a bad day. The spot that I was going to go to was, the owners weren't home. And so we drove around trying to find a different spot to hunt. And ended up at this old church. It dates about, supposedly into the 1850s, but we think it's a little bit later than that. And I just got a signal and popped out a button. Look at the gold on that button. It's a Navy. It's a Navy button with lots of gold. I don't know if it's Civil War or not, but that is definitely an awesome find. I've never dug a Navy button this old, or that one that looks like that. This thing is huge though. Man, that's awesome. But we're gonna keep going as long as we can. See if we can find another one of these.